Hey y'all, I'm Caitlin. Thanks for joining me today. So I'm out in the car right now, as you can see. I've got my baby in the back. We are going to the orthopedic doctor. Why would you know this? My baby is about almost 6 weeks old. And she was born breech. Well, she wasn't born breech. We took her out of me because she was breech. We didn't do a breech delivery. So we get to go to the orthopedic doctor to make sure she doesn't have some hip dysplasia, stuff like that. I'm by myself. Craig is at home, sleeping with Rocky. So yeah, we're about to stop at Starbucks and then go up to the hospital to see the doctor. I'm gonna get a thing to hold up my phone in the car. Yeah, so we're gonna go to the doctor today. Then what are we gonna do? Go home. I gotta clean the house because my family is coming tomorrow. Baby was born, 6 weeks ago, so my family really wants to see her, obviously. With all this quarantine stuff, it's kind of taken this long for them to be able to come down. So I've got my stepdad, my sister, and my brother, and then my niece and nephew, who are my sister's kids. So they're gonna come down to Denver, where I live, meet my husband, never met him, and my baby. And yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff this week. Go to the Denver Zoo, maybe go to the lake and go swimming, have a picnic, and just kind of hang out and chill. Spend some time together. Fiddling with my hair because it just looks not very good. Okay, so yeah, gotta do some cleaning around the house. It's been pretty hard to clean with a newborn, as you can maybe imagine. If any of you have newborns, it doesn't happen that often, I'm not gonna lie. Craig is really good about helping around the house, though. He does a lot of dishes and definitely takes care of the baby a lot. I like these sunglasses. These are the Desi ones. Charge It is the style. I was on there like the second that they came out. They sold out really, really fast, and I just was like, well, should I get some? And I really do like them. She has that whole thing about brows out. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I can really do the whole brows out thing. I mean, these aren't all the way pushed up on my nose, and my brows aren't out unless I stand them up like that. So I don't know. I mean, if for my brows to be out, they would have to be down here on my nose, and there's just no way that that's what she means by that. So not gonna play that game. Yeah, so basically I'm just at the point where hoping that the baby is not going to be super crappy in this appointment. If any of you are moms out there, is it just because I'm a first-time mom or what? But I get so paranoid about taking my baby to appointments. Like, I'm just like, oh my god, like, is she gonna be sleepy? Like, will she have had enough to eat? Is she gonna cry the whole time? Am I gonna need to whip out a boob and try and breastfeed her at this appointment, which I really don't want to do? Am I gonna have to sit in the car and breastfeed her after the appointment or before the appointment? Like, all these things that I just sit there and run through my head, all the possibilities, what could possibly go wrong. Very frustrating. So anyway, I'm gonna try to do this vlog thing and see how it goes. I'll have to go back to work in a little more than 6 weeks, which is really depressing. But we'll see what happens. Right now I'm pretty excited about it. It's gonna be mostly vlogs, and all those people are totally making out on the side of the road. That's weird. It's gonna be mostly vlogs, some videos here and there of different things, different product recommendations. So yeah, I hope that interests you. And yeah, let's head into this appointment now. Talk to you guys afterwards. All right, well, we're at the doctor's office. We're sitting here in the back seat of the car, of course, nursing the baby because she screamed for the second half of the car ride. You know, I mean, I just fed her before we left, but sometimes it's just not enough. This is Hazel. She is about 6 weeks old. She's our first baby. She's an adorable little sweetheart. We love her, but she gets so cranky, so fussy, really, really hungry all the time, always wants to be nursing. So I spend a lot of time doing that. And, you know, I just get everywhere early so I can feed her if I need to. Well, that's what I'm learning I need to do. I need to get everywhere early so I can feed her if I need to, because now she's asleep. So I'm gonna put her back in her car seat in a couple minutes and hopefully she won't wake up. I'm a little scared, but just gonna put her in there. She's not really into pacifiers or anything like that, so kind of just have to deal with it on my own. You know, whip out a boob when she needs it. So she's sleeping right now, and I'm gonna try to put her in her car seat without waking her up, and then go inside and go to this appointment, and hopefully everything's okay with her hips. Actually, I'm a little nervous about it because I've seen these braces that little newborns have to wear who have hip dysplasia, and it is so sad. It looks like it would make breastfeeding really difficult, and yeah, let's just hope that it's nothing like that, but I'll let you guys know afterwards. All right, well, we just had the baby's orthopedic appointment. Really liked the doctor. You know, she was a breech baby, which if you don't know what that means, it means that she was upside down inside of me. So I had to have a C-section to get her taken out. You know, when they're upside down like that, it's just not, their legs aren't necessarily the way that they should be while they're inside of you. They get kind of squished because it's down in your pelvis instead of being up and having all that room higher up. So she's at a higher risk for hip dysplasia. So they did an ultrasound, and then the doctor examined Hazel, and I mean, the ultrasound, she's like on the borderline. The doctor was kind of like, it's like a 50-50. So we are gonna go back in a month and get her rechecked. I don't want her, obviously I don't want her to have hip dysplasia, but the treatment for it is this brace that goes around them, and it looks very uncomfortable. Like if you Google it, brace for hip dysplasia in infants, looks so uncomfortable. It's like, I think they have to wear it for like 6 to 12 weeks or something, which is like so long. And it looks like it will make breastfeeding really hard. So I don't know, the whole idea of it, of course, most things related to my baby make me get all teary-eyed. The idea of her in a little brace makes me really sad. But, you know, I think it's harder on the parents than it is on the babies. I don't even think she would really care that much, but it's more just me. But of course, I don't want her to have some type of, you know, difficulty walking later on in life. So that being said, obviously we'll do what we need to do. Gonna start with the follow-up appointment in a month and see what they say. I mean, other than that, the appointment was fine. It was just that we were there for over 2 hours. And if you have a newborn, or you know what it's like to have a newborn, being anywhere with a newborn for over 2 hours is really hard. So she didn't nap the whole time, and she was just so cranky and upset for most of it. I had to breastfeed her in the middle of the office multiple times. It just was not fun. So thankfully she's actually awake right now in her car seat and just relaxing and not freaking out, which is pretty incredible, to be honest. But we are driving home and I'm gonna feed her again, and then I'm sure she will be ready for a massive nap. So kind of excited about that. And then I'm gonna get to cleaning this afternoon. so you guys saw me clean the bathroom and the bedroom. So tomorrow I'm going to clean the kitchen, the floors, the living room, and the office, all that stuff, and just kind of tidy up, make sure it looks good. And then Craig is gonna vacuum. I'm not supposed to vacuum because of my C-section. That's my excuse anyway. And yeah, so I'm getting ready to go to bed right now. It's about 9 o'clock and the baby is just falling asleep. And so I will probably go to bed too. And then just get up to nurse her through the night, probably once or maybe twice. We've been kind of doing it in shifts. Oh, I hear the baby. Hopefully, Craig will attend to that. So I actually get a decent amount of sleep because Craig helps a lot, and he will kind of like stay up all night with her, and like I'll just feed her and then get her back to bed, and he'll get her back to bed. So that's been really nice. But anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do that stuff tomorrow and make a lasagna tomorrow, which will be fun. And then my sister gets here in the afternoon, and then the kids, my niece and nephew, and then my stepdad and brother get here in the evening. So we'll catch up with you guys then.